Future Ready Schools, a Framework, K through 12. I'm Jenny Scudder. Future Ready Schools for K through 12 grades is comprised of 7 gears and leadership gears, which is broken into 5 areas. The 7 gears are curriculum instruction and assessment, personalized professional learning, budget and resources, community partnership, data and privacy, robust infrastructure, use of space and time. The leadership involves 5 different areas: district leaders, principals, technology leaders, coaches, and librarians. Interestingly, the first framework was made for librarians, and then the other 4 followed shortly after. Gear 1, Curriculum Instruction and Assessment. This begins with involved and innovative leaders who support educators and learners in using data to create a learner-centered environment. Educators ensure equity and opportunity and design academic content and instruction by using adaptive technologies, tools, and resources to make sure that there is a deep understanding of complex topics and that connections are being made. The second gear is personalized professional learning. This is thoughtfully and intentionally designed to inspire leadership competencies, encourage effective instructional practice, and support fluency with strategies for learner success. Using technology can enhance and improve the learning experiences, and it can expand access to high-quality, enduring, job-embedded opportunities for professional growth for teachers. Budget and resources. With reviewing and developing the budget, it is guided with a deep understanding of school finance at the district, state, and federal levels. To be cost-effective, budgets at the district and school levels must align with funding streams and must think about recurring and non-recurring costs that will be needed for technology plans. Family School Community Partnerships. Future Ready schools need to partner with community partners in formal, informal, local, and global relationships that will advance the school and make connections to community networks and student learning goals. This can be face-to-face networking, communicating through traditional and online communities, and can use social media and learning environments to create community partnerships that can be sustained over years. Data and privacy. The educators rely on data to inform instruction because assessment is instruction, while the Future Ready students need to learn how to use data and create fluency for themselves to develop their self-assessment skills. But data requires privacy and protection under FERPA, so they are intrinsically linked together. Ensuring data privacy, protection, and security is paramount in a system where learning is targeted and individualized to best protect our students' information. Robust infrastructure. High-quality, high-speed technology and infrastructure systems are needed both in the school and outside of the school. This supports anytime, anywhere learning. Future Ready schools and districts can leverage partnerships with community groups, possibly libraries, community centers, or internet service providers to help learners pursue their learning beyond the school day. In our school, they have partnered with the local internet provider to make sure that all students have access to internet. Use of space and time. Student-centric learning requires changes in the way instructional time is used. Also, the environment does not have to be in a classroom. Opportunities to better use in and out of school time and space can be used to better align with each individual learner to meet their needs, pace, interest, and preferences. This can make learning more personalized and open more learning opportunities for each student. Collaborative leadership. This requires leaders at all levels to apply equity-focused, innovative approaches. They are empowered to think and act with innovation in mind, with the willingness to try new curricular and instructional enhancements and designs as the learning needs evolve and as the school culture demands. There are 5 areas of leadership developed in the Future Ready Schools framework. They include district leaders, principals, technology leaders, coaches, and librarians. Each role has a framework individualized to their role in the greater framework. For example, for principals, it focuses on strengthening personalized learning, modeling professional learning, establishing equitable access to digital tools, assessing budgets and funding, and fostering relationships with the community, among others. Best practices. I went to the best practices page on the Future Ready Schools website. It had a title and that was all. However, these are the best practices that I could curate from exploring the Future Ready Schools website. First would be taking the pledge and accessing the resources. Next would be attending the Leadership Institutes and sending your key stakeholders from each area within the gears to attend it, or possibly to attend the leaders and library summits that are offered. Additionally, on the website, you can access webinars. The schools need to use the implementation guides. They can connect and network with the advisors and Future Ready Leaders faculty, which are listed on the websites. And you can sign up for web updates from the FRS website. All of those would be best practices that a school should follow as they implement Future Ready Schools. This school listed below, Rancocas Valley Regional High School District, did follow these best practices as they became a Future Ready school and took the pledge. The implications for the FRS framework for the district in my town are unfolding even as I type this. The FRS was implemented as part of the One to World Technology Plan in 2018. The pilot year was last year, and in late August, over 2,000 students, this past August, over 2,000 students received a school-issued MacBook Air. As I mentioned earlier, the school partnered with the local internet provider to ensure that all students have internet access at home as well. Recently, the teachers attended a week-long professional development training for hybrid instruction because we will soon be launching our hybrid school year. We began initially completely remote. As I've learned more and more about FRS through this assignment and through the work we've been doing in class, I do know that RVRH has been using the resources that I explored recently in the website and have the teams built, have been following the guides, and so far, so good. So a best practice to start with would be the 5 steps to getting started that are found on the Future Ready Schools website. Assemble a Future Ready Schools planning team. Measure your district's readiness, and then gather input from stakeholders. Create your Future Ready action plan. My district has done all of these so far, and now they are at the point of step 5, export, share, connect, and repeat. The repeat is very important because that is how you assess and determine if it is working and what you need to tweak in order to make it work better. These are the references accessed for this presentation. Thank you.